Welcome to Making Mindfulness Fun. In this video, I'm sharing the 3 words that will change your life. Hello and welcome to Making Mindfulness Fun. I'm Isabelle, the co-founder and personality expert here at Making Mindfulness Fun. I teach you how to understand who you are so that you can live the life of your dreams. And today I wanted to share the 3 words that are going to change your life because they've changed mine. Now I know this sounds all like those clickbaity videos where they tell you the one thing that's going to change your life. Oh my God, so amazing. But I'm sharing this one because it actually has changed my life. And I'm not going to also do that thing where I extend out the video and wait till the very end so that you keep watching to make sure that you know what it is and watch all the way through. I'm just going to tell you straight up what it is and why it is so impactful and why it's going to change your life. The 3 words are best day ever. So about a month ago, I was in San Diego. We were camping on the beach with my family, and we decided to watch this documentary by David Avocado Wolfe. And he was sharing a journey he went to Iceland, but in it he talked about how you should always wake up and say the phrase, best day ever. Now, you're probably like me when I've heard things like this, or have heard this specifically before, where you just immediately eye roll. You're like, oh my God. Here we go again. It's like everyone else, all the yoga teachers who tell you in your shavasana to say gratitude and be thankful and that you are everything you've been looking for. It's all the same thing, and it just makes you immediately want to hit your head against a wall potentially. Or you might be one of those lucky people who have figured it out and immediately think yes to this. But there's a reason that David Avocado Wolfe was sharing why this is so impactful, and I'm going to dive into why that is, because I was reluctant at first to say the phrase best day ever, and then I started saying it and I saw, frankly, my life change a lot. And I'm already someone who's obsessed with self-growth, obsessed with self-discovery, and obsessed with manifesting what I want. I use self-discovery as a medium to getting the things that I want in life, whether it's a new relationship or a career or more money. I am using self-development to embody the frequency that I need, because I understand that to manifest what you want, you have to become a magnetic attractor for what you want. So why should we say the phrase best day ever, and why is it so powerful, and why was it so powerful even for me? We have a negativity bias in our brains. We're always looking for the negative things in life because naturally we have a survival instinct, and that survival instinct is always looking for the negative to make sure there's not a threat around us. So way back when, we would use this negativity bias to see danger, to notice if there's tracks of a mountain lion, to follow our gut instinct and project bad scenarios to keep us alive. Don't go over there because that seems like a bad spot to be. It seems like there might be a threat looming around the corner. That's what the negativity bias was for. Nowadays, this negativity bias is not very useful because we don't have mountain lions or hunters looming around every corner for us. And instead, we have negativity bias that keeps us from living our best life, in short. Because what it does is that it sees the negative in everything. You know, there's maybe a party that you got invited to, but your brain immediately projects all the negative things that could happen instead of the positives. Or you have a great time out with friends or on a date, but all you can think about are the things that were wrong and how they were imperfect in this way, and the food was bad in this way, and your outfit wasn't like this, and not everything worked out exactly how you want it to. This is the negativity bias at play. And what this ends up doing is that it creates a negative reality that we live in. By always looking for the negative, that's what you're going to see. After all, if I told you to look outside right now and try to find 3 red cars, you're going to see the red cars. But if I told you then afterwards, okay, how many green cars were there, you wouldn't know because you were looking for the red cars. So when we have this negativity bias, as we all struggle with it, everyone has the negativity bias as a human being, we end up creating a negative reality that we live in. And what does that do? That creates a negative frequency. So connecting the negativity bias to manifestation. If you want to manifest anything in life, if you're a human being with desire, you want something, you're going to have to act like you deserve it, and you're going to have to match the frequency of that thing you want. You can't say, I want $1 million, and then feel and say to yourself that you're unworthy of it, because then the universe doesn't want to give it to you. But when you overcome the negativity bias and you start becoming a positive frequency to be around, you're going to attract quite literally, magnetically, the things that are aligned with your frequency. So if you start telling yourself you are worthy of $1 million, more money will be coming into you. Maybe not $1 million immediately, but more money will come your way. If you're telling yourself you are worthy of a relationship or worthy of meeting the person of your dreams, you're going to start seeing people who are closer to the dream version of a person that you want. You're going to start attracting that love into your life. So this is what makes the phrase best day ever so powerful. By waking up and saying best day ever, not even this is going to be the best day ever, or I'm going to have the best day ever. It's just best day ever. You are planting a seed of positivity into your subconscious and telling it to see the good. So try when you wake up every morning to just say with a smile on your face, best day ever, no matter what your scenario is. And I know this can be hard because I've been in that situation before where I haven't wanted to say best day ever or I'm so grateful for the life I have for so many years. All I could see in my life was all the things that I didn't have that I wanted to manifest. And no matter how hard I was trying to be a magnetic attractor, match the frequency of the things that I wanted, I still didn't see them showing up in my reality because I was forming an attachment to them. I was telling the universe, what ended up happening was I basically was telling the universe, I'm so worthy of A, B, C, whatever it is I wanted, and yet I was acting in life as if I wasn't already there. And this is a huge part that has been taking me a long time to understand a manifestation, is that you can't just want the thing. You can't just be a magnetic attractor for the thing. You have to act as if you already have it. And I started this about a couple months ago. I started understanding this with money, where I wanted to have more money in my bank account. I had a specific number, $5,563. And I started thinking about how I would act if I actually had that. And by acting as if I already had that, and acting in a manner as if I was abundant, I started attracting more money into my bank account. And I'm not lying. That sounds like every manifestation story ever, but it is true. So, coming back to best day ever. Saying best day ever sets your subconscious up and your frequency to have a deep-rooted sense of positivity, and you start to act like you already have what you desire. After all, if you had everything that you wanted to manifest was in your reality, there would be no reason to not say best day ever, because it is the best day ever. Now, what I really wanted to talk about on this note about best day ever is if you find yourself struggling to say best day ever. If you hear me give this whole YouTube video talking about best day ever and you can't help but still feel resistant or roll your eyes, or you feel a sense in your gut that you just can't quite do it, or if it's hard to you to tap into the feeling of gratitude, then that is a sign that you are not healed. The number one thing that keeps us from manifesting the life we dream or the things that we desire is our unhealed wounds. So what happens is that we try to repeat best day ever and we're not quite feeling it. We're trying so hard to embody it, but there's something still stuck there. And that's because there's a space in your heart, in your body, where you haven't healed a trauma. Now, quick note, everyone has trauma. That's how the body perceives anything threatening. It's all about how we perceive it. So you might not have had an extreme, unfortunate trauma in your life, but you still experience trauma in the body, and so you have to heal that wound. So if you don't heal that wound, it's going to be impossible for you to manifest what you want, because you can't quite make room, basically, for the joy to fill your body, for the love, for the abundance. And so if you find yourself waking up and it's not quite feeling like the best day ever as you say the words best day ever, then that is a sign you need to heal. So how can you exactly heal? There are many ways to do it, and the healing journey is very, very hard because it's so non-linear. And the ways that I found the most healing is through personality typing. Your Enneagram gives you insight into your core wounds. Your astrology gives you insight into your wounds and how you process them. And your numerology tells you what frequency you need to embody at your best so that you can move away from your trauma and your wounds. And then by healing those wounds, you make space in the body to embody abundance, love, joy, and manifest your desires. So then when you're healed, you can truly say best day ever, because you truly do feel like it's the best day ever, even if you don't have what you want or you don't see it in your material reality yet, because you are no longer carrying baggage with you. Try tomorrow morning, wake up and say best day ever and notice if it feels right or not. It's going to take some practice either way because of the negativity bias, but if you notice yourself trying to say it over and over and it's not quite feeling right, that's a sign you need to heal more. If you want to heal more and you want to learn more about how you can heal your heart, soul, your whole body, hit the link below to join Be the Hero, where I teach you how to heal yourself using your personality typing, and our other coaches, Robin, Gabby, and Victor, teach you how to heal yourself as well through other means like breath work, self-limiting beliefs, physical health, all of it. The link is in the description below to join Be the Hero now. You can get joined for 1 week free, and leave a comment below if this video helped you, and let me know if you started saying best day ever and you've noticed a change in your reality.